Welcome to Peninsula. Yeah, it's snowing again, ash snow. But anyway, I wanted to talk about this screen and a couple of tricks about movement, encumbrance, stamina, and hunger. Traveling safe or just traveling with haste. So anyway, I'm all loaded up. Apparently I'm glowing. I don't know why I'm glowing. So anyway, if you haven't noticed, there's different travel speeds and run speeds, and why do you get hungry and wore out quicker sometimes? And it has to do with this bar right here. So I have a ton of stuff on me at the moment. Heavy rig with a plate, spare helmet, my AK, and all these mags, and backpack full of ammo and more mags and so forth. So it's all about what you have in your hands at the moment as to how quickly you can walk and run, and how you get tired and more tired and more hungry depending on certain circumstances. So first off, this is me with nothing in my hands, and you can see this green bar here. When it gets up to here, you get into the yellow and you incur some penalties. When it gets up into the red, you incur more penalties, and when you're above 1,000, you get a lot of penalties. And it's one of the things that keeps me from running, particularly the SVD sniper rifle. It's incredibly heavy. This AK is also kind of heavy. I forget where it is. 366 is what this thing is when I pick it up. So you'll see in a second. I'm gonna just walk at full stick now, and then I'll do it again, but I'll run, and you'll kind of check the speed. So this is a full walk, right? Okay, pretty good walking speed, and that's a run. So that's pretty good running speed, and I didn't really incur much in the way of that's one of my lost mags. Huh. The radius taketh and the radius giveth back. Alright, well, we'll take that home. So a lot of times you'll see me running around out the radius. If I know I've cleared an area, I'll run with my hands out like this, right? It's the fastest, least stressful. You don't get hungry as much. If I'm in an area that might have potential enemies or whatnot, where I might need to bring some pain, you'll see me pull out my pistol. And a lot of times it'll be on single shot. Sometimes it'll be on full auto. It just depends. The point is, with this current loadout, I can both walk and run at the same speed as if I didn't have it in my hands. So that's why you'll see me traveling around with my Glock out. So as you can see, it's about the same speed, and I'll put it away. It's the same speed, and I'll show you right now why that is. So bring this up. All right, I'm pretty high up in the green right now, and when I pick up my gun, you'll see that it's in my hand, and it's come up, but it's still in the green, meaning I don't suffer any penalties for walking around with this in my hand. Now, when I pick up something that's heavier, like, well, anything that's heavier than this, like, let's just pick up my mag. well, I don't have anything that's slightly heavier other than my, that's 70. Well, I can do this. I can't show you, but I pick this up, and I pick this up, and I'm gonna walk a little bit slower. See, I can't bring up that info screen. But if I do pick up my rifle here, this thing's substantially heavier. Now you'll see I'm up in the red, and that will make me, if I'm traveling, that'll make me get hungrier 20% faster. It's a 25% more stamina drain and a 15% penalty on moving speed. So let me see if I can might be able to do this. So now you'll see I'm walking a little bit slower. My run's a little bit slower as well. If that gets up to 1,000, just about all you can do is just walk. And you'll notice that I'm getting hungry. You can see it go down just by running just a little bit. I mean, it's so that's why you don't see me running around unless I'm in a gunfight or I'm maneuvering and shooting. I generally don't keep this out because you will run out of stamina quick, and you'll get hungrier, and you don't move as fast. So that's just a little tip and trick on encumbrance, what you're carrying. Obviously, if you're in a gunfight, you don't want to put your gun away. Try to get to, some other piece of cover unless you need to move with haste, and then try to pull it back out. It's better just to lay down fire, and that's why I use the long mags, just more ammo. The Bison's also a good option, but it shoots an underpowered pistol cartridge. The 5.45 carries more damage, and this is the second biggest mag in the game. So I'll pretty much end it there. So just bear in mind your encumbrance and your moving speed and the penalties that it costs you, and because you can maneuver around with a high encumbrance. You can move slower, that's fine. But if you're incurring more of a hunger penalty and a stamina penalty, that could get you in trouble either with a lack of food or just getting winded and not being able to maneuver effectively in case you get in a spot. So anyway, that's all I've got, and hope this helps you out, and happy hunting. Stay safe out there. Look for the artifacts and the anomalous objects, and I'll see you then. Thanks again.